Here we go, chapter 2 of Super Seducer 2, Boss and Secretary. This should be awesome. Oh, it looks like I'm the boss and she's the secretary. This is going to be some sexual harassment claims getting put in here, like. It's dangerous territory, most certainly is. But the workplace is still a common place for relationships to begin. How do you successfully navigate and avoid getting fired or sent to jail? The answer to that question is, you don't. There's two outcomes of this. One is you successfully smash your secretary and then you fire her because it's too intense. Or you get fired and sent to jail because she puts a sexual harassment claim in. It's a super dangerous territory. I can't see it working, but we don't care about that. We're just about to get wet. Face first, into the fanny. Let's do it. The fuck's this?
Are you sick a little bit?
A little bit, got some sinus problems. It's alright.
Okay.
How's your business going?
What's his
It's
last?
going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now.
Really?
Furniture design,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Very excited. Got 2 prototypes and they seem to be really nice.
Oh,
Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more important than
Of
money
course.
and contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment, but I
That's
hope we
pretty
get
good.
more.
Wicked. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm
Oh,
just,
yeah.
the office, you know, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party. Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there. But
But
it's not all bad. Because I've got a present for you.
you do?
Yeah. You ready?
That's his
think
girlfriend
so.
in real life. It's actually his wife. Lilia. We found out towards the end of the last game that that's his real girlfriend. It's actually his wife. What will you give Lilia for her birthday? A fucking raccoon. Gift a game on Steam. That's a good one. I would be happy with that. We're giving her a fucking raccoon because I'm a pimp.
It's going to be great. Relax, close your eyes.
It better be a real one.
Ready for your surprise. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a real raccoon.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That is
Ready, Lilia?
unbelievable.
Open
Hope
your
so.
eyes. Open your eyes, Lilia. Open. It's a raccoon.
Oh my
God,
god!
he's scratching me.
I had a vicious little shit then, like.
Scratched me up, but anyway. So anyway, it's your raccoon.
It's my raccoon!
Yeah, because your cat died. So Tom died, right? So
He did, yes.
now you've got a raccoon.
Oh my, how long do I have it for?
What do you mean? He lives about 21 years.
How old is he now?
9, nearly 10 months.
Are you serious?
Because cats are shit, let's
It's
be
a joke.
honest.
It's a joke.
Dogs
Cats are
boring,
shit.
Cats are boring, plus I have allergy.
I'm sure I'll
You
be
got a
the only
raccoon?
one with the raccoon.
Yeah, exactly,
I'll
right?
be the only one.
Happy birthday! Surprise!
Thank you.
You got it, babe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lilia, your damn raccoon's broken my vase now.
Damn raccoon?
Yes. I mean,
Well-
stay a bit longer, then take him to your house. He's going to fucking smash everything.
It's been mine just for a few minutes.
Well, you need to
Sorry.
train him faster,
Well,
yeah?
I didn't have enough time for that. Oh god. You sure I need to take him home?
Yeah,
I
and
leave
can you help me clean that up? It's a great present, obviously.
That is amazing.
Obviously not. Where the hell do you even buy a raccoon from?
Well, don't you like animals? What's wrong with it?
Look, I would like it's on the cusp if you buy someone a kitten or a puppy, let alone a raccoon.
Well, let's say it's in the raccoon shelter. They're about to blow its brains out,
Right.
and then you rescue it.
Rescue him and send him off to the wild, not give him as an office present.
I don't agree at all.
Yeah, I don't agree.
It's
It's the
great,
best
you know.
present.
And I'm happy we can still be friends after, you know,
So what?
when we had sex. Yeah?
Yeah.
You remember, yeah,
Yeah,
that time,
yeah.
like in my house, and we had some drinks, and
Yeah.
when you just broke up, and
Oh shit! Right, okay. So I'm just going to give you a bit of backstory if you haven't watched the first playthrough. I thought this guy was talking to her in real life as his girlfriend. He's not. They're actually playing in character. So one of the last missions of the last game was you had to date her, get her back to your house, and do the deed. And I successfully did that on my first attempt. I absolutely destroyed her all over my house. It was pretty hot and steamy, right? So this looks like it's however long into the relationship, and they are now boyfriend, girlfriend, married, or whatever. And I've just bought her a raccoon. Right, so let's see how this is going.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I see what you.
Oh, that's right, man, because she just broke up, and I was like, right, perfect. Jump on it when they're weak. That's when you've got to get into women. You've got to pounce when they're feeling fragile, and that's exactly what we did, and we succeeded in it. Pounce when they're fragile.
What you mean?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a big day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she good?
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great. Yeah.
Oh, hope so. Hope she can work it out.
Mm-hmm.
Or are we condoning cheating? Are we condoning adultery? I think we might be.
Sarah, could you come in, please? Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to...
Suck me off. Does you want to suck me off, pet? This guy is Ali G. This guy's whole persona, and even some of the phrases and stuff that he comes out with, is so Ali G. Like it's almost a parody of a parody. Right now, not that I condone cheating, although I do understand cheating. Then again, how should I put it? I don't condone cheating at all, but I do understand in some situations why people do it. But that's only because those same people are trying to have their fingers in all the pies, quite literally in all the pies. I feel if you cheat on somebody, it's either because you're a complete cunt and you don't care and you're just in it for yourself, right? Which I'm not saying, I'm going to go with that. One of the other options is because things aren't actually working out how you want them to, but you're so much of a bitch and you haven't got the balls to sort it out first or put a stop to it. Like, if you're in a relationship that you don't like, just fucking call it quits. Don't like try and be a little fucking pussy girly man and be like, oh well, I've got this safe here, even though it's shit, but I'm gonna go off and get some fanny lips elsewhere. Don't just end it and then go and get your fanny lips elsewhere. Don't be a fucking, don't cook yourself. Don't be a bellend. Because that'll just make it, one, more difficult for you in the long run and more difficult for the person you're with. And also, it's usually down to people that can't actually talk their relationships out. If you've got a problem with your relationship and you haven't got the what's the word I'm looking for? You haven't got the emotional integrity or maturity to work it out or even talk about it, then that's probably why cheating does happen. Because you just go off and do it instead of talking about it and finding out why things aren't good at home or even in the bed at home. So yeah, sorry, I've just got down into some fucking deep, meaningful shit there. There's two reasons why people cheat. One is that you generally just don't give a fuck about people and you're always in it for yourself. And the other one is you're too much of a bitch to sort things out and go on the correct path. That's my fucking black and white analysis. Okay, so what we're doing, talking to the secretary, we are trying to get a date. Apparently he's told this is what we're trying to do, so this is what I'm going to do. We're going to commit adultery because I'm a beast. You can't focus on work because you're thinking about fucking her. That's going to get you locked up. That's shit. Sexually show her how to staple properly. That is a winner. Take your dirty laundry to the dry cleaners. Create a situation in order to... What the hell is that word? Surreptitiously. Surreptitiously check her ass. I do want to see her arse. should we go with? I want to see how to staple sexily. I need to add this to my arsenal.
So far so good, but I've noticed one big problem. So we need to fix it, alright? Do you know what it is?
No.
You're stapling.
Stapling.
Yep, it's just not gonna cut it. So how are we gonna do this? Okay, give me your hands. Come on, let's get this sorted, come on. Okay, so it's all in the way you touch it. Have it a grip with your little finger here.
Stroke it, go on.
Like that, get your thumb in there.
A little bit of pressure, not too much.
Okay, grip it.
Treat it like a little hamster.
Push down. You got it?
Yeah.
He's getting his jollies
got
off on it.
Let me try. Okay.
Yeah, try.
Give me a hand.
Go on, staple him.
That.
Damn,
Ambulance!
she's a
Call an
feisty
ambulance.
one. That is awesome. She beasted him.
Ooh, still
mean-
got the scar from that one.
Yeah, I think that was pretty deserved.
Right, want to check out her ass. You've got to know what you're dealing with.
I know. Look, I've got some files, yeah? I just had this big pile. It was really disorganized. And if you can organize them, would be great. So just into different, piles
Okay.
or whatever, like, the FDA stuff, the different various things. So I've just put them all on the floor because there wasn't much space on this big desk. So
Okay.
do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just,
He's just threw them on the floor. He's got his fucking binoculars out and everything. Go on, son. That was the best move I've ever seen. Right, I've put that in my notebook. That is a one to do in the future.
you got them?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, actually, they're not that important. Just put them somewhere in your desk.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
He even played it off by looking at his phone by the time she turned round. He is a professional arse looker.
So, Charlotte, this is actually a true story from my office days. When I was 18 years old, I worked for a software company called Autonomy in
Right.
Cambridge, England. And the director put a bunch of stuff in the corner and then asked the sexy temp to kind of pick it up, and he was just watching her do it. So it's actually a true story.
And
but
she was just being polite and helpful in the office.
she had to do her job. So what's she going to say? No, I'm not going to pick it up. But everyone kind of knew that it was a way to just check out her
I'm
ass.
sure they told her as well.
So is that a good thing for a boss to do?
Yes.
No. Well, I
Don't
suppose
do
she
it.
doesn't know, but don't obviously do it because you're a nice gentleman.
Very bad.
Very bad. That's the most insincere, very bad I've ever heard. No.
Mr.
Whoa,
Ruina,
whoa, whoa.
I've got
Continue.
a lot of mail today.
I paused it. It's the pause menu in this game is so like weird. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like that was just playing in the background there. But what I was going to say is, if you know the girl, if you get on well with that work, you can do shit like that. That's like hilarious, and like you know what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, will you just pick those files up I've just put there? No, go on, just do it. And like she'll know what you're doing. But if you are a boss, yeah, that's a bit fucking creepy. Don't do it. It's only gonna end up bad for you in the long term. Although it's quite legendary if you do manage to pull it off.
What should I do with it?
Correct tone to take with her. Sexual because it's your company and you can do what you want. Wait, that's true. Flirty and cheeky to plant the seed of a relationship. Professional cuts and offers. We're going in for the kill here. We're going to be flirty and cheeky.
It's a lot of mail, yeah?
Yeah.
Quite big.
Yeah, big.
I know what you could do with it.
Oh, look at the creepy tongue list.
Just arrange it. You think you could do that?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Yep. Okay.
Well, go on then.
That is filthy. He's got the rape face down to a T.
Normally it's okay, obviously, to be flirty and cheeky. In the office, you have a few reasons why not to do that. So one that I would give is that you're going to be exposed over time, so you don't need to rush it, and you can kind of wait till you sense that there's something there.
Yeah, you don't want to rush into it, get the wrong idea.
You should be professional.
Absolutely. Yeah, and she'll lose respect if you're not professional.
Oh,
Mr.
we're
Ruina.
being serious, like.
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No, that's just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No, we only raised the price on that drug 2,800 and something, 823, something like that. But it was really just so we can, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs. No, fake news. Look, that's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much for your call. Bye-bye.
Sucker.
Sarah, get in here, please.
Oh, she's being naughty, like. You was a bad, bad girl. Tell her to book a hotel for you both at lunchtime and make it up to you. Oh, that is strong. Tell her it's not a big problem, but be more careful in the future. Tell her it's totally fine, no biggie. Make her cry to teach her a lesson. Oh my god. There's two amazing ones here. We need to make her cry first. I hope it lets me go and pick another option.
Do you realise what you just done? You put through this fucking guy, Thomas Green.
Fucking
He's on
guy.
the do not answer list, right? 20 people are on there. All these shitty journalists, all trying to dig and find out stuff and publish shitty articles. And you put him straight through to me, the CEO. Do you know how uncomfortable that was for me?
It's my first week.
It's going to be your fucking last week if you carry on with this shit. Your job is easy. You answer the phone, you do some filing, you do emails. It's not rocket science. Oh, you're crying now? Well, fuck off out of it. And if you answer the phone again and put these fuckers through, I'll cut your hand off and send you to Saudi Arabia. I'll piss off.
Oh, what a legend that got her well and truly tilt. Now fuck off. Fuck off, you cunt.
Bad, sorry. Yeah. Don't need to make her cry, right?
Never make anyone cry.
What about me? I might cry.
That was brilliant. Right, we need to tell her to book a hotel. We need to, we're being the creepiest, most filthy boss you've ever seen in your life.
This Thomas Green guy is on the list of people that you don't put through. He's an annoying prick journalist, all right? Now there's going to be some article about how we're raising drug prices and all this shit again. What I want you to do is go and book a hotel for lunchtime, bang your brains out, and then maybe you'll work a little bit better after that, okay? All right, go and book the hotel and get ready. Maybe wear some sexy underwear or something.
What's she actually going to do it? Grade A exploitation. Is she going to ring who's she going to ring? A boyfriend. To come and kick his head in.
Hello, Mr. Beckham. I have a delicate situation here. Mr. Ruina offered me to book a hotel room to have sex with him. I'll text you the details, okay?
Why are you just putting a hit out on
Can
them?
you meet us there? Okay, thank you so much.
Either that or she's a bit kinky and she's going to have a threesome. Or do we get to see what happens?
This is a true story from my office life.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, the
Really?
boss took the secretary away at lunchtime. Everyone knew about it.
Right, but was it a true story that she got him assassinated? Fuck me. Right. Yeah, we need to be professional. Let's be professional. Be more careful.
Sarah, do you know what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real arsehole. Okay, so he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Yeah.
You know that one, 20 people not to put
Yes, I
through?
know.
All right, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone could make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's all right. But in future, just, you know, your job is basically to protect me from all these nasty people. My mum, put them through straight away. Certain people put them through straight away. Thomas Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy. He's in a meeting. He's out. That kind of thing, all right? But don't worry too much. Just, you know, be careful.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's
I'll be
all
more
right.
careful in the future.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, tongue-in-cheek, dirty man.
That's the right option, you know, in any kind of office environment. If someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but, you know, everyone's welcome to make a mistake or 2.
Yeah, and again, he's acting professionally. You know, you respect him in his position.
Is this a fucking dating simulator? Or is this a fucking job simulator? I didn't need to know how to be a fucking great boss. I just need to know how to plough some fannies. How?
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah?
you have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the FDA guy.
All right, I'm going to need the money bags for that one.
Okay. The
Subtitles
second
are
one
disappeared.
with R&D manager.
Okay, he's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay, now you know I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Tell us some juicy gossip about the marketing director. No, that's a no-no. That'll always bite you on your arse. You had a really sexy dream about her and describe it in graphic detail. That's a nice juicy one. Give her a personal task to perform for you and reveal some personal info. Now, if you do put trust in someone with some personal info, it generally makes you more personable and it allows people to like you a bit more. So this one's probably the right answer. I want to know about his dream though.
I've seen you reading those magazines there. Do you know anything about dream analysis?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like that stuff, like if if your teeth fall out in your dream, then you're going to die or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, help me with this. I had a dream last night. I was lying on the beach, eyes closed, sun beating down, sound of the waves, giant erection, and then I just heard some footsteps. Someone pulled down my shorts. Then they sat on my dick, started riding, and I heard your voice. And then I opened my eyes, bam, there you were. What do you think that dream means?
This is so disgusting.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means go fuck yourself, okay?
But what does it mean though? Like really?
That's one interpretation. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna knock one out. Nice. That's what personal officers are for.
Completely inappropriate.
Has this guy got tracksuit bottoms on and a fucking suit jacket? What a pimp. Right, we're gonna do the proper choice.
Sarah, you know my mum calls all the time, right? Yeah. So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for your help. It needs to be something, obviously, you know, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and, you know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, you know, and see what we can get her.
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but
Yep.
no.
Okay,
All right, thank
I'll
you
do
very
that.
much.
That's well played, that, like, well played.
That's right. So it's already been a little while. So revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool. And it's not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're not you're seeing how she acts and finding out something about her, choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah. You can learn about her character by what she comes up with. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Oh, call me Richard.
Okay.
Why is the subtitles disappeared? Right, so ask when was the last time she had a proper scene in the bedroom? Oh, I don't want a sympathy. Talk about a girl you fucked over the weekend with explicit detail. No, we're gonna be serious here. We're gonna ask her about a weekend. We can play about as much as we want, but really I want to get down to the nitty gritty. I want to see what the inside of our knickers look like.
How was your weekend?
It was fun. I went to go karting with
yeah?
my friends. Yeah, it was so much
surprised.
fun.
Yeah, you like racing and stuff?
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and it was pretty good. I feel rested. But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
This seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. You know, everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, like, what are you looking for in general in your career? Like, how do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Well, that was pretty general. So what do you want to learn and develop? Well, I want to learn and develop. Fucking grade A answer, pet. Fucking top marks. The working world is really for men, and that she should be focused on finding a husband. Drop some knowledge bombs. Give her career advice and mentor her. That's always going to go well if you are looking to knob her. You need to set your sights lower. How fucking harsh. It's an A star for filing and an F minus for sucking your dick. Fuck that, Howie. We'll play serious.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
And now she owes me. There you go. Always get a debt. If somebody needs to pay you a debt, that's them in your pocket. Play then. Play.
That's the right option, and for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and, you know, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
Oh, that's a good one. As long as she doesn't know. Right, that's the correct answer, but you've got to get your jollies off once in a while.
Sarah, tell me, what kind of food do you like?
Food?
Yeah, just tell me.
I don't know, I like rice.
Do
You like
lollipops?
rice?
No? What's that sound?
Nothing, just keep talking, tell me something else.
Well, I'm on speaker and with Phil Beckham at the moment.
With who, sorry?
Phil Beckham.
Okay, cool. All right, catch you later, yeah? Bye.
I see that was a success.
This actually happened.
Really?
Yeah, Louis C.K.
Oh,
This guy knows a lot of things that really happened. Okay, come on, we're invited to a business network at even an event. Now this is the thing, right? Have I been to anything like this before? Not really. I've never been involved. Well, to be honest, I get invited to a lot of work nights out, but I just don't go because I can't be fucking bothered. Work is the last place I ever want to be associated with when I'm on my time. My time is my time. But and now my lass gets invited to. Oh well, I'll tell you a story. This it's story time with Scott, right? And now I'm interrupting the gameplay, right? But fucking hear us out. My lass went to a. It's kind of like they do it once yearly in her profession, and it's like you have to travel down the country. I think it was in Bradford, where she went, and you get all of the people high up in the business that go and stuff like that, and you have like the day you go down on, yeah, you wear like you get dressed up for the night time, have a meal, everyone's there, have different chats, some shit like that, and then the day after you do a full day training course, and then you go home. So the night time before the training course, everyone just gets smashed and stuff, right? But my last doesn't drink much at all, so she went down, and she went to go to bed early. She like people like stay up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then have to do a training course. But my last like she I think she when she rang me, she was like, "Oh, I'm just heading to the room now." It was just after 12, and the reason why she rang her, she was like she was stood in the lobby with one of the higher up guys, and he must have said to her, he went, hi, do I know you? And she was like, "Oh no, sorry, you definitely don't know." He was like, "Oh, are you Sarah?" She was like, "No, that's not me." And he went, "Oh, I know your mum." And she was like, "You know me, mum? I don't think you do." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've had her," as if like to say like he's had sex with her. And she was like, he kept going on like, "Oh yeah, I've had your mum. I've had your mum." I was like, "So what did he do? Did you not kick him in the fucking balls like the prick?" She was like, "Oh no." She went, he was fucking drunk. I just walked away. I was like, "That's fucking unbelievable." That like, do you want us to come down and sort him out? But she was like, "It's fuck." But I went, "Just report him." I didn't give a fuck who he is. Report him for being a creepy little fuck. Like, as much as we joke on in the game, as much as we joke on in the game about being a fucking little pervert, right? Like, come on. There's fucking boundaries, like, especially at work. You know what I mean? Like, you just didn't do shit like that. But yeah, so if you go to these business network evening events and shit like that, it's just a fucking bunch of middle-aged men, rapey fucking daves, wanting to get it on with like new up and coming women in the profession. It's pretty fucking creepy to be honest, right? But let's go with that. That's how we do it. Little creepsters.
Sarah, are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great.
Ooh, she knows.
So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social. And you could do it with after work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional, just in case.
Just in case. How to behave at the networking event. Oh, this is I do want to be successful in the end. We've got to be slightly flirt. We can't play it. Well, we could play it cool, but then again, we're not going to get drunk and make a move. That's probably the worst idea. Slightly flirty. Yeah, slightly flirty is enough. Just playful enough. Because if we play it cool, it'll probably not go anywhere. We need to make our intentions known.
So it's the first time out of the office, slightly flirty.
It could go both ways, really.
Yeah, it could. I
risky,
agree.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe not great for longevity, but then, I don't know. just depends on the woman, maybe.
It's also that it's the first time,
Yeah.
right? So to kind of get through that in a professional way is,
I think it's a big
best.
tick if you can do that.
Right, so be professional. That's what we're going for, is it? Now, did this matter?
So, you went to the event with Mr. Ruina.
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
No, it was fine. He was kind of flirting, but I guess that was just the drinks.
He probably drinks too much.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, has he been trying it on with her as well?
Okay, marketing team. It's the weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off in a great way. So, who has a fantastic idea?
Mr. Ruina,
Gerald, okay.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes. I have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send you some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month budget to get up to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
Give him a big slap and fire him. I think that's what he deserves. Oh, what? Yes! Yes! This is how good that idea is.
Do you want to know what I think of that idea, Gerald? Everyone, you want to know? Yeah? Was it a good idea? Do you want to know? All right, check it out. Gerald, this plant is your idea. I'll show you what I think of your fucking idea, yeah?
Yes! It's fucking wank! This guy loves it. This guy's watching him. He's like, I want a piece of that wank.
Get back to work.
He's the star, people. He's the true employee, him. Look it dead in the eye.
So this is a Harvey move, Harvey Weinstein.
Ew.
Bad for the plant, yeah? Anti-plant, mainly is.
Anti-plant, anti-everything.
Right. Agree with the guy because no, don't do that. Give him a big slap. We've got to smartly persuade everyone to your view because at the end of the day, my view is paramount.
Gerald, I like the direction, but I've got something that I need, and all of you need to pay attention to this. Anytime you present me with a spending plan, I need to know how that backs out in terms of revenue. I'm not going to spend $15,000 a month unless it makes at least $15,001, okay? So we need that in all of our plans. Do you know how much a like is worth? If you don't, you've got to find out. If you can't tell me, we don't do it, all right? Now, maybe you want to do something more targeted. Maybe you want to target FDA officials on Facebook. Maybe you want to target people with specific diseases on Facebook. Now, that's a good idea. All right, guys, so think about that. Anyone else got something that we can use?
Oh, that was showing you
So,
bollocks.
yeah,
That
you're
like
using the knowledge again in an attractive way, and it's also important for someone in power not to kind of exercise that power at any given opportunity by crushing, killing, and destroying people. It's nice to do it in the right way, and yeah, I think it's attractive. Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy, but we don't need that kind of thing, you know. Wine stains are just never a
Weinstein.
good look. Do
Is
you
this
think
a-
they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Sure.
You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
That's
All right, well,
awesome.
how was the business trip for you, apart from that? of course?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, this could all go downhill here. I thought he was doing a play on words, like, oh, I've got a wine stain. You haven't told anybody about the fucking wine stain. Fucking, he's done a Harvey. He's done a Harvey on her. Use referencing the business trip to find out if she's single. Ask if she liked any men on the. We're gonna go with B. We're gonna reference the business trip.
We were away for a few days. Is that okay with everything? Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't have cats to feed?
No,
or anything?
I don't.
Boyfriend didn't miss you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't? Okay, great. So I can invite you on even longer trips, right? Like if we needed to go to different conferences
sure.
in different countries and stuff. Okay, great. Right, let's get back to work.
Get in there.
That's cool, nice one. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky way to do it because if you ask directly, does she have a boyfriend, it's highly inappropriate, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
I would agree,
Even
yeah.
though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you act professionally. And yeah, if it's done in a smooth manner, then I think you can get away with this one.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
It's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. It's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's in big trouble now. Everything's brilliant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate.
I recognise this girl. I wonder if this girl's from one of the episodes in the first game because she looks really familiar. Take credit and tell her to book me a spa day. Smack her on the ass and thanks for the support. Right. I think we're going to flash the cash. Get everyone involved. She's going to love that. Or we could go full on Tony Montana. Say a lot to my liver. Tell him we're going to kill the cockroaches.
I know what we can do. Look, got a little stash here. Take this cash. Grab it. Yeah, I don't even know how much is there, but why don't you go out, see what we can get. Let's get some, for Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do? Just little gifts for different people, all right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well.
Smooth operator. That was good.
Cool, nice one, right option. It's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Alright, but who's... I understand if you're like a business owner, CEO, or fucking director or something, right? But who's just gonna be able to whack out $1,000, be like, oh, there you go, treat the lads on me for fucking, I don't know. Who does this apply to? Maybe it's like, in my situation, maybe it's like, oh, there you go, there's a pond, go and get a mix-up. Go to the sweet shop and buy a mix-up, everyone can have half a jelly each. Fuck that.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Oh. Right, we need to be a bit more informal. We're not going to go sleazy this time. We're going to be informal. Because this is some personal one-on-one time here.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah, I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. It happens. But now we're in a good time, so all is well. And I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
it's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Sarah, you know what?
What?
Right. Or we could go all Harvey on her. Right, clearly this is the right answer, but we've got to see what he does here. We've got to see
We've
it.
been working together a long time now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a car crash. I can't even watch it. I can. I'm watching it. I'm not even going to lie.
I have some feelings for you, I have to say.
Is she in it?
You could potentially have a harassment suit there.
She was into it there, man.
Yeah? If you're pushing up against the wall and she
Yeah.
doesn't expect it?
It's a glass wall so everyone can see.
Even better.
Is that better or worse?
I mean, now you've got proof. So, what? Better? I don't know.
Yeah, and you're causing her all kinds of problems because everyone will think that she's just sleeping with the boss for promotions or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, fuck your feelings.
Well,
Oh shit, that was...
everyone is talking about you in the office. They say you're fucking the boss to get promoted or to get extra stock options. You're my
Oh, I didn't
friend.
want to do that.
If this is true, screw you.
Wait there. Sorry, right. This is not how I wanted this to go, right? This is... I just wanted to pick the fucking stupid option to see what he does, but it looks like we're going to have to deal with our... We're going to have to deal with the consequences. But on that, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? Fucking... Oh, if you're fucking the boss for promotions, you can't be my friend. Who the fuck does she think she is? If I want to fuck the boss and get promoted, then I'll fuck the boss and get promoted. And if you're a true friend, why won't you stand by us? Why? Because you're jealous that you didn't fuck the boss first. So fuck your feelings, bitch. She wasn't your friend anyway, pet. Don't worry about it. Oh, we fucked it up.
It's a great present,
We
obviously.
fucked it up at the last minute. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that?
Cool, nice one, right option, you know.
No!
To show the love, be generous, and
Right, tell you what,
it's not
wait there. We need to... I can't leave it like that.
So yeah, you're using the...
Right, we need to... We'll give her a raccoon. Let's beast through this, right? Get back to that stage.
This is great.
Oh, that's unfair, that. I didn't know it was going to do that. What did I ask it to do again? Shit, what did I pick here? Check out the arse. That worked, didn't it? Blah, 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 blah. Come on, we need to get there. There's not that many decisions. We were... We picked that one even though it was the wrong one.
Normally...
Come on, baby. That one. Right, we've just got to get back up to that stage and we'll finish it off how, like, I really would finish it off. That was the right one.
Sarah.
Personal info. Get her on your level. Make yourself a bit more personable. Weekend. Come on, baby.
Seems like
Sarah,
It seems like we're going to become a mentor. That's it. Invited to the meeting. Right, what I'm going to...
So this...
Should I change it? I want to change it just here. I want to play it cool. Play it cool.
you don't want to be that person.
1 week later. Right, come on, when are you there? I have changed it slightly.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Ruina.
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
Well, the event was great, and no, he didn't try anything on with me.
Oh, okay.
She is a evil, conniving bitch.
Okay,
her, like.
marketing.
Right, so we need to do this one. Yeah, she's not really that girl's friend. We need to sack her. Have you noticed they switch the options round so you can't just pick ones? This one.
That's cool.
That's cool. Come on, bro. Give her a grand and tell her to flash the cash. More informal, that's right.
Yeah, you know what,
No, I think this is the
Excellent.
option here.
Sarah, you know what?
What?
Right. So the one is definitely invite her on a date.
Cool, nice one. And I think by now you should have a sense of whether she would agree to the date and whether she's into you or not. So you could probably even guess what her response will be. But in any case, it's nice to do it in this, very considerate way. You've been working here for a while, and we get on well professionally, but I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think we get on well personally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah? So this is a little bit delicate, and I hope it's okay, but I was thinking, and you can say no if you want, no problem, but I was thinking maybe one day we could go out on a date.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great. And we don't need to tell anyone about it. It's just between us.
Okay.
Well done. It wasn't the best, but you could have done a lot worse, so well done.
I thought that was
So
really,
how's
really
it
well.
going with Mr. Larina? I really expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh, okay.
Ho 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 ho. Casanova. That's how you do it. Now,
Present, obviously.
I wonder, right?
Obviously not. Where the
Go back to the main menu. I wonder if later on in this game it'll pick up back with this office scenario where maybe you do go on the date with her and possibly better at the end of it, because that brunette is a dirty office snake whore. Look at her trying to get all the goss. So I reckon she's the type of girl that would use blackmail to try and push her own promotions because she knows the gossip between her and the boss and another colleague. And that's also legendary. If that's what she's doing, she's actually a legend. But because she's doing it against us, she's a fucking witch snake. Dirty witch snake. Right, lads. Hope you enjoyed episode 2. What is the next episode? Boss and secretary. Oh my god. This is amazing. Interracial dating. Are you kidding me? Is this game got all SJW? Well, it did, didn't it? On the intro, it was like, oh, in this game, we're getting more diversified. We've got a black woman, we've got a white woman, we've got an Asian woman, fucking blue woman, big pussy, yellow pussy, smelly pussy. So, if that's the case, are we going to be a girl in this one? Oh my god, we're going to be a girl that likes the big dicks. BBDs. Everyone loves a BBD. Right, lads, on that note, join us in episode 3 for some BBD. See you there, lads.